It all starts with a spool of MakerBot filament. This here is a 1 kilogram spool of PLA, and it sells on our store for $43. Now that translates directly from plastic to product. In other words, 1 kilogram of plastic gets you 1 kilogram worth of objects. And it's up to you whether you want to print those objects completely hollow or completely solid. And obviously, if you're printing hollow objects, your plastic will go a lot farther. We like to print with a low infill so that our plastic lasts a long time and our objects are still structurally sound. The replicator prints with a default setting of a 10% infill. If you're curious how much you're spending on a specific object, you can always weigh the object and put it into a formula like this. Multiply the number of grams the object weighs by the cost of the 1 kilogram spool, and then divide by 1,000. In this case, we've got a starfish. Printed using default replicator settings, the starfish took about 20 minutes to print. And when we weigh the starfish, we find that it is 4.9 grams. And from that, we can deduce that it cost us roughly 21 cents in plastic. Not too bad. For measurement purposes, we've printed out a cubic centimeter and a cubic inch. The centimeter took us about 5 minutes to print. It weighs roughly 0.6 grams, and it cost us less than 3 cents. The inch took us about a half an hour to print. It weighs about 6 grams, and it cost us about 25 cents. Earlier in the year, our all-star 3D designer, Michael Curry, set out to find out how many chess pieces he could print with a single spool of filament. The answer? This many. That's 392 chess pieces, or roughly 12 monochromatic chess sets. They were printed with a 5% infill and took about 2 weeks. That is certainly a lot of chess for your buck.